Hi, it's Peter. Welcome to an episode of Beyond the Cane Pole, which is a little unusual because we're up here in Cherokee, Indian Reservation, North Carolina. This is our view, sitting here from our tent on the little front porch stoop. I'm sure you hear the stream running. I don't know if you're hearing the rain or not. This is a little slacked off from what it was a whole lot earlier. It was downpouring earlier, thunder. You can see lightning flashing. The creek got just muddy as all get out. It's still high and running fast. Thing of it is, while we were setting up and it was still sunny, we tried to get everything set up before the rain hit. A couple fellas walked by with some trout. There were people fishing all over the place. Seems like it's going to be a good place to be. Real interesting little small stream. Like I say, that we're right here. If you look, I just tilted it down. You see our box we're using as a table and awning support there. Of course, that's the fire ring. I had never even got that placed. I got some firewood. We might have a fire, but not tonight, I don't think, unless it does quit raining. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some trout fishing done. It'd be nice to catch a couple, put them on the table. And generally, we're just going to have fun for the next few days. I'll have more video later. Alright, well, we had some, light rain while I was filming earlier. It just was slow, light rain, but it must have up the mountain really poured, because that's the creek now. It's all dirty. and looks a little muddy. It's not clear at all, and, it's higher than it was, so I don't think I'm going to get any fishing done today, although there is a boy down there doing his best to get snagged up. He's trying to unsnag himself. What you heard was the wife over there setting up the stove. We're gonna she's looking awful funny. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna cook up a little bit of something, and we're actually probably gonna have some sausage dogs or brats today. So, alright, looks like I need to put that other wood in the fire so it can get going. Talk to y'all later. Alright folks, the stream is down again. Water is a lot clearer. It's not quite as high. We did go do a little fishing yesterday afternoon. Didn't record any of it. The wife caught a couple little small trout. I've got a picture of one of them I'll probably put in here. I didn't even hook anything. I got one out in the water, he flopped off. I don't even know that he was hooked. I did have a couple takes, and that was even in the high water. I don't care if they're even little small trout. I'm going to go do a little fishing here in a minute, but we've got a chipmunk the wife's over there getting a picture of. A wonderful, beautiful wife after taking her shower this morning. Trying to get a picture of the chipmunk, which is right down there, just on under the bank. We knew there would probably be squirrels and chipmunks, and I kind of like chipmunks. They're kind of cute, so we brought some peanuts to lure them out. I don't know that I'm going to do any recording of fishing at this point in time. I'm actually going to use garden hackle and my spinning rod. I will try and get pictures of any fish I catch. We're going to keep a couple, probably for dinner. We already had breakfast, which was bacon and grits. Yeah, it's just a beautiful morning out here at the campground, even if I don't catch anything. Oh, one thing we did a little different this time. Normally I make coffee. I have a percolator coffee pot. I like making coffee in the morning. Wife says, too much trouble, don't want to have to deal with that. So we went, and I decided to go with corporate America. There's a chipmunk down there. He's coming out. Oh, he went back. At any rate, decided to go with corporate America. They make these Starbucks frappuccinos, cappuccinos, whatever, in the jar, in the glass bottles. Got some of those. Put it in a pot, warmed it up this morning, and it made a pretty good coffee. Still not like making it ourselves, but it was pretty good coffee. Alright, I'm gonna play with the chipmunk a little more and then I'm gonna go fishing. There's our little friend the chipmunk. Sorry this is shaky, but I'm holding it by hand. You run up there. That's enough. There's plenty. It goes through the tree and gone. All right, I'm going fishing. Alright, you see where that boy's standing down there? That's where I caught that trout. But no sooner than I caught that, and everybody else come up. There's another boy down there. There were 2 other people down there. That's how it goes. But that trout had a tag in it. And I went up to the store, because they had a tournament for tagged fish this weekend, and found out that was a $75 fish. My camping, not including taxes and stuff, was $77. Just think, I could have maybe paid for my trip. I don't know if this is not focusing in good or if the screen's having issues. It doesn't look that clear at all on the screen. And we've been feeding the chipmunk. I think we'll go into town a little bit. I did keep that one fish, cleaned him up. That goes right along with dinner because we got some imitation crab meat we were going to do up with butter and bacon and some soy sauce. So we'll do the fish too and call it good. I probably won't keep any more. Depends on if I deep hook any or not. Alright, talk to y'all later. Alright, there's our second little friend. Whoop. Kid came by with a bike, scared him. There he is. Stuffing his cheeks with the seeds. Whoop. There he goes. Lost him. Alright, sorry about the quick turn. Fire's going much better than last night. May have something to do with the fact that I bought some wood when I went into town. I like to travel with my own wood. I know how dry it is and how ready it burns. But you can't do that these days. Seems like, the reservation has a law. If you're 50 miles away from, the area, you can't bring the wood in. They're worried about beetles and diseases. Firewood's firewood to me. It's been cut. It's been sitting. I understand the point, but if I'm gonna burn it in the campfire, it's not gonna bring in diseases for the rest of the area. The wood from the campground was a little less than stellar. Boiling out some sap in one piece and all. I'm gonna put some in once that gets going good. I'll use up some of the campfire wood, but I bought 2 bundles of what's going over there. Real nice. It's also cheaper than the campground wood. So for more of it. So there we go. The wife's over there. She's fixing up some crab meat. She likes to do imitation crab and butter with a little soy sauce and bacon bits. I hope she got the bacon bits out to get that done. She may have forgotten that. I'll check with her in a minute. And we're just going to have some dinner. I do have that one trout that I caught this morning. May or may not cook it up. It's in the cooler. It may be breakfast. But other than that, yeah, we caught a few fish today. There's going to be some pictures interspersed in this. Most of them were small. Did a little traveling into town, riding around, looking at the sights. Alright, we'll probably see y'all in the morning. Alright folks, it's our last night here. Sun's starting to go down. I'm actually feeling a drop of rain because I'm kind of sitting at the edge of the awning on the tent. We went into town, walked around the Pinalufti Park. The wife took some pictures, saw some baby ducks. Then we went over to the campground where we spent our honeymoon at. And yeah, it's changed a little bit. We've made a better choice to come here. We've decided we're coming back in May, 2019. But we drove over to Maggie Valley just to, see things. And I knew Ghost Town was closed. If Ghost Town had been open, we'd have probably went and done that for a day. But they have a distillery, an actual working distillery over there in Maggie Valley. And we took a tour of it. $5 person for the tour. That ain't bad. You got a free glass, which is value like $4.95 or something. I can find these at the dollar store, the ones that we got. Any rate, we picked up some couple things there, but the one thing that I was interested in was that right there, and it's Purchase Knob Unaged Corn Whiskey. Basically, it's moonshine, but it's legal. It's only 88 proof, which is 44% alcohol by volume. Most of you know that I don't drink. I'm not a big drinker. I'm not, big on that. But it is our 25th wedding anniversary, and we were on a trip. And that's the little moonshine mug, whatever you want to call it, that we got free. They had a pint glass for beer or, whatever. But we got these little glasses. Wife picked them out. She was happy with them. I think the distillery is called Elevated. It's on here. Trying to read over the camera. Elevated Mountain Distillery. I can't read the little writing, but that's the little shot glass-ish, jar. Basically, if you can find the salt and pepper lids that go on these things, you can make a little salt and pepper shaker. But yeah, if the fire ever gets going, I've got the last of my wood that I bought down the road and the campground wood. If my fire ever gets going, we'll enjoy the fire. If it rains and puts it out, so be it. We're just gonna have a good night. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna do any filming in the morning. I may show the tent before we take it down. But other than that, we'll see you when I'm home and posting this.